Hey you guys, thank you so much for rocking out with me on this beautiful day. Today I wanted to share a little bit on how I transform our temporary, we're like in a basement in half of a room, but I still wanted to make it cute and, you know, functional, even though we're just like in a temporary situation.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
I just decorated and made it a little bit of festive down here in this little temporary room that we're staying at my husband's parents' home downstairs in the basement. This is our very first time being in the basement. Usually we're upstairs, but upstairs, but because this was a different type of move for us, we're on military leave. So my husband is technically still active duty, but in a couple of months he will be retired. So he just used up his leave days until he's officially retired. So with that being said, we normally stay upstairs in the bedrooms, but we're down here now in the basement because we had so much stuff on this particular move. But anyways, the point of this video is no matter where you lay your head, if it's for a temporary situation, just make it cute. Our stuff is in the military storage for a year. Anyways, I just wanted to share how I spruced up this little room down in the basement. It's actually one large room, but half of it is craft room and, you know, sewing machines over there, all that. And then this room is like the gym side, and we put our little blow-up bed right here, and then all of our little boxes of clothing. All right, so let me go ahead and share some of the things that I did. I'm so excited. But this is where I thought it would be just easier for us to put all of our stuff in here, tuck it away, even though they had like their exercise machine and stuff over here. What I'm about to do, because some of this stuff I was washing and I like let them hang to dry so they wouldn't shrink. I'm about to move. So this is my chaos right now. It's a bit of a mess. Pull this stuff out because it's so difficult for me to get in and out, put my clothes in, and then I have stuff stacked up here because okay, so this is what it normally looks like. I still have just a bit of little knick-knack stuff over there. These are like our extra air beds when the boys, that's their air beds. But whatever, this is what it normally looks like without all of our chaos in here. What I'm doing now is going to put this box together and take this one down because this one is not in the best condition. So I finally got the old box out the way. Boxes are back over here. You know, good to go. So let's see if I can cut it down and use it. What I decided to do, because this has to be disposed of, I don't have any way to dispose of it at the moment. I'm going to try to maximize it. But the problem I have in it is it protrudes out. It also protrudes more than this little IKEA shelf. So what I'm going to have to do is just cut it down. But I'm still hoping that I'll be able to maximize this bar right now. Okay, here go my little makeshift closet. I done this this little thing before when I was in Germany. I just cut down the boxes. It doesn't look all that great, but once the clothes are in here, you won't be able to see it anyway. So I am going to take this little pile of clothes and hang them up. This is mostly like my pants and vests. And here's all of my mess. And my Red Hot Rippers. Who know about the Red Hot Rippers? Comment below if you guys know about Red Hot Rippers. Swiffered the floor. Now I'm gonna see if I can put my little container on top of here to maximize space, vertical space, since it will be the perfect size to fit there. Over here, you know, I'll just have these two boxes and it'll be much cleaner here. Alright, so I'm about to just go ahead and add this garland back across the dresser. I put... The black wrapping paper makes it look so much better. And so this is pretty much the extent of my clothing. Okay, so let's talk about this little station up here. This pretty much is like decor, and it's actually functional as well. I put this little tray. It cracked as we were about to move, but it actually made it easier to travel. So it's actually into two different pieces. You may see the crack right here, but it made it easier to travel because I didn't have to worry about it. I just placed it back together and it's just sitting on top of this wardrobe box. And I have those faux flowers, my stemware that I drink all my wines and stuff out of. And then this is the little diffuser I just got from Crate & Barrel. Okay, hi bro. Oh, thank you, April. Hey. Ooh, look at the gift April gave. So I gotta place it up here. Oh, how fitting. It can fit right there with my other one. Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Styled or whatever. I used another one of these to place all of my headbands, and then inside is actually like different let's see if I can feel other headbands like this. They are stowed inside of this little bucket. And then this is another little tray that I had. My daughter just gifted that to me. So beautiful. These are belts, so I just try to put things in containers. This is like more wrapping paper, just something just so I can make it a little cuter in here. So that's that. This is a little brooch that's sitting there. So that's how the top of this looks. And then I just took this little wreath hanger, and since we're in the basement, I was able to stick it up there on top of the drywall and add this little cutie, little small cute, this right there. All right, and as you can see, the infamous exercise machine is in. Share how I spruced up this little room down in the basement. Wow, I see you getting all festive. Close the door. All right, so sorry. It's so much going on in this house. There's so many people in one home. The little rubber floors down on the gym side of it, but they took it up so we can, you know, won't have to worry about walking on rubber and all that stuff. So that is taking up place in the corner, and then we have our blow-up bed here. So I had to work around this big, huge machine. All right, and we placed our bed here. So I had to get a little clever with space. And then I had this packed with this little 3-tiered tray. Is where I just keep my little daily essentials. I wrap my, this is disinfectant wipes. I just wrapped it with some wrapping paper. This is real from Trader Joe's. I thought it was so cute and small. And then this little tray just has more essentials. My Fix Plus, lip gloss, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. And deodorant. This is the container that I made sure I travel with so I can have a place to store my undies and you know, socks and gym clothes, like pajamas, like a lifesaver. Tricky to be, you know, I didn't want to be having somebody take out all of their stuff, so I can put it. I'm so glad I traveled with it. And then on the side of the box, I utilized, and this is like a towel rack, but I have my little Louis Vuitton bandos on here. That's how it looks. You know, it has those little And I have a hat over here. I have my little umbrella hanging. So that's what's over here. And then this is a cute acrylic hanger. Have you know, you don't want to just inconvenience somebody. We're already here and it's already 5 of us in the additional in their home. So you just want to be conscious and try to make things a little bit easier. So that's why I decided to go with these wardrobe boxes. And actually in here my husband has some of his clothes, but he's living still out of his suitcase, honey. Then I travel with bins, but some of the bins that we're not using right now are stowed away in their huge washroom. So it's just pushed against the corner and it's kind of working out. And then another hack or travel thing that I used was a large trash can. I put both of my Dysons. I have legs to buy a tabletop, so I knew my boys would start back school. I just need to go to IKEA and get a tabletop, so they may end up having to rent when we get down to Florida. We're not sure how long this house search is going to work, because we're in the process. We're going to start buying or building a home. The existing dresser that was already in this room, I just placed some of my other like clutches or whatever up here. Cute little deers and these garland. One is from Target and one is from Big Lots. My cute little night light that came from Deets off of Amazon. They gifted at me a long time ago. From laying right in the bed, you can just touch it. It's really helpful, especially if you don't want to travel from the bed all the way to cut the ceiling light off. And then this is my little DIY wreath. I had to be clever because there's pipes up here, so I had to tie some string, a ribbon around the pipes. You know, because this is not our home. I didn't want to be putting holes in nobody's wall, so I just tied it with ribbon. And how cute is it? Alright, and then over here is their shoes and exercise equipment. I just used black wrapping paper and just covered the front. The little gray little, you can put it on your bed. You can do pretty much anything with that little fur thing. And then this is a pillowcase. It's not pillows in there, it's just like fabric and stuff. That's why it's that shape, because I didn't have an extra pillow. I didn't have that much space to be bringing an extra pillow, but I did want to bring those little area look. I actually created this area. At first this was not over here. I was going to throw this box out, but I didn't have anywhere to recycle it. I had to cut it so it can line up so the airbed wouldn't be in the way. And now all of my like pants and jeans are hanging in gift wrapping paper, so you can't see inside, because at first you could see the content inside. And then this is, the movers wouldn't move this because that's real live roses. They have been lasting, it's been almost a year, and these are rose forever, still good. I just placed these little berries up here just to make some festive. This was an extra little pillowcase to cover the top, just to make it a, you know, not so plasticky looking. Containers, I love them, but they have all of like my jewelry and all of that are stowed in here. And so yeah, I just placed them on top of here. The point of this video is, no matter where you lay your head, if it's for a temporary situation, just make it cute. Here goes a towel that I had. I'm using it as a rug. It came from IKEA. Of course, this is a basement floor. Room have carpet, but this side where the gym is, they had those little rubber, these down. These are actually what goes on this floor. That's why it's not rug over here. You can see them over there in the corner. Cute temporary blow a bed until, you know, we get out and get us a home. But I thought I would share, no matter where you lay your head, you still got to me, make it cute, make it livable, make it work. Here goes my little infamous bow that I had on my real bed last year. This is actually the bathrobe. I just rolled it into a ball and put a bow until it's time to use it. So there we go. I think it turned out so cute. There is the back of the dresser. Is functional, but yet utilize some of these temporary things that we just have to make do. You know, this is not our home, like I said. We just have to make do. My military people, they would totally understand this. Some people were like, oh my god, I would never, I couldn't. Do what you gotta do, honey. I'm grateful we ain't gotta pay hotels and rent right now, so this is definitely helping us save up money, so we will be good when it's time to buy. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Stay tuned for many more. I got more coming. Until the next time, peace.